What are your thoughts about that tweet?
Let me be honest. I always like, because of energy, I always like people to, I would like to hear it come from him and saying that it's you and Shatta Wale I'm talking about. But if he puts out the tweets, maybe the timing and what we did,
and people are going to take. That's what I said to him.
Exactly.
I said, no matter what you're talking about, even if you're talking about your own brother in your backyard, people are going to grab that right now. Yes.
So there's beautiful moment that happened in Ghana, but for some reason something comes up, whether intentional or not, unintentional. Then it kills that whole beautiful thing that's happening, and I don't know where that is coming from. We might have to pray to be able to break that, because we used to talk way back. I said, go and say it and I'll do it. Like, if somebody's messing about, I go on TikTok and he's seriously, because I know he's not serious.
Yeah, viewers, channel mo kai say Kweku Smoke show no, Stonebwoy komeki tweet bi a chese tweet ni fa baby chale. Sisi ameka say tweet na Stonebwoy den emeki ya no chale. Sarkodie finally wa be reply Stonebwoy a chese enya sem ketwa. Enya ensem o keka kire Stonebwoy no unua esiweni ese otimi den ese otimi tie bi na Sarkodie ahokase Shatta Wale enye serious a chese Sarkodie obu aduro chale before say ebekwa no so no chale yenkotie ensem a Sarkodie eka fa Stonebwoy tweet no yambra back if you hoba ni akohwe ensem a Sarkodie eka fa Shatta Wale
Incredible high. My brother Stonebwoy put a tweet out.
That's a trending issue now.
Big trending issue. The tweets maybe over 7,000 retweets, some crazy number comments. What did you? I had my thoughts about that. I didn't think that was a message for us as a culture. And I didn't think, again, that timing as well was, it was, but I spoke to him, he had some, but what are your thoughts about that tweet?
Let me be honest. I always like, because of energy, I always like people to, I would like to hear it come from him and saying that it's you and Shatta Wale I'm talking about. But if he puts out the tweets, maybe the timing and what we did,
and people are going to take. That's what I said to him. I said, no matter what you're talking about, even if you're talking about your own brother in your backyard, people are going to grab that right now.
Listen, I've been there several times where I think there was a time that I literally sent one of my boys to get me gari and groundnuts, sugar with milk. That's my favorite food. Wow. As a hustler, that put me through life.
Bro, that's everybody. Oh, come on, bro. We call it Casa Flakes where we're from.
Exactly. And I missed it, and I sent him to buy that for me. And literally I posted back to Gary Soakins when I was about to eat.
Yeah.
And all the narrative was, I'm talking about the president, this and that. I never came out to debunk it, but if they knew what was happening at that time, and how Ghanaians were like, oh, you're telling us that Namahama is back. I'm like, how does this got to do? I'm literally in the kitchen. So I don't want to play that part where my brother says something.
Because it's happened to you too.
Exactly. So you don't know if that's exactly what he's talking about. If he meets me or he texts me and say, then I will have a way to, speak to him. But I don't want to delve, and I haven't had no conversation with him to really know exactly what he was talking about. So I really don't want to delve into it, but it was a beautiful energy. We don't have to like
facts. Yeah, 100%.
And back to it is over the years, when Ghana has any beautiful moment, there's something that distracted. And I think with this, you might think it's funny, but we need serious prayers.
This winning moment.
No, it's no. I'm not trying to be funny. Like,
no, Stonebwoy is laughing in the background. Check what my people are saying in the comments. If you have any comments for us, yes.
So there's beautiful moment that happened in Ghana, but for some reason something comes up, whether intentional or not, unintentional. Then it kills that whole beautiful thing that's happening, and I don't know where that is coming from. We might have to pray to be able to break that.
Yeah, Charlie, according to Sarkodie, no, or say ebia Twitter, Stonebwoy den, make an ebia mpokra na enye den, enye on Shatta Wale, but ebia time and na ma ye nyina ye adwen say e yo ne Shatta Wale asem no ye den o ka no osan so ka biom say bibi e ye den e koso e wa industry ni ma na ya all of a sudden na bibi abe ye den abebom na abreki sa e ye victory na ye den e koso wo sa industry ni na sa de na e koso no ye hia mpaebo ne ye fancy sasa ne ma na ne nsem a e ye Sarkodie kan na chale ye move to e ye Sarkodie ni Shatta Wale relationship chale nsem a e ye presenter no ebisa Sarkodie e wo ho ye nkotie mbra
before Shatta Wale it's been like at the bandana days before Shatta Wale it's been like that. I've been the biggest fan of his freestyles. He used to do a lot of freestyles. We had a show called WhatsApp.
On radio.
No, WhatsApp, yes. So the same radio guy took that one on the streets.
Made it a show.
A show. There was a WhatsApp TV, WhatsApp something. We used to meet and freestyling. So I've always really loved Shatta Wale.
Publicly, is that you have a brotherly relationship with Shatta Wale.
Yes.
Like, I see how he speaks to you. I see how he hangs around you, how he speaks to you on the phone. It's a lot friendlier than what anybody in the world would ever imagine. How did that relationship get so great like that?
I think me and Wale, we have had this for a very long time. One thing I don't do in my life is to try to be friends with people. I don't. It has to be very, very organic. Friendship. Business we can do. I could do business with Wale and not necessarily have to be friends with him or talk back to back. But we actually have a great time when we hang out. And I see somebody who's extremely sincere. Even when I know he's wrong, he stands by it. You know, that's what he believes in.
He believes in it.
I don't agree with it, but he believes in it, and that's what he thinks, and he's going to say it. It comes as a shock compared to someone like me
because of your demeanor.
Yeah, my demeanor is different. You know, when I think I want to say something, I might do something about it. Might not say it, but I will do something about it. But he would say it. So we used to talk way back. I said, go and say it and I'll do it. Like, if somebody's messing up, I'll text him. You know me, if I go and say it's a problem. But you can say it and get away with it. So go and say it, and then I will do the talking with the person. Because I like to sit down with people. He doesn't have the time to call you to sit down. He's going to blast you. And later, if you have to talk, then you talk. That has been him since. From time. And we were having a conversation yesterday. I think anything that happened between me and Shatta Wale, now when I reflect back to it, it was me wanting us to do something. We weren't able to do it. I got frustrated. It's not because of how he is. It's what we were supposed to do. So when now we're doing it, now, listen, even if you insult my mom, my dad...
You know how to handle it. So Shatta cannot come out and say, hey, Sarkodie.
No, you can't.
You won't be angry anymore.
No, but if you play back... I was never angry at what he has said something. Play back. Go back to advice, even the song I did. It was never, you said this about me, you did this, and no, it wasn't about that. It was the fact that we were having conversations about, let's say, even shooting Major Girl. Which we never had a video. That frustrates me.
Can you imagine?
These are the things that I frustrate. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't even make sense. That's my problem. So that's what frustrates me. It's not about what he's saying. That one, listen, Shatta Wale will tell you that his biggest fan of not the music, that side of him that people talk about is me.
Because
I go on TikTok and he's seriously, because I know he's not serious. He's not. Shatta will insult you Shopsy tomorrow. And it's not serious. But the way his face will look, you take it very personal. So I'll laugh and record the video.
I'll send it to you.
So it's always been like that. The way we are talking is being like that since
it's
even
incredible.
At the bandana days before Shatta Wale. It's been like that. I've been the biggest fan of his freestyles. He used to do a lot of freestyles. We had a show called WhatsApp.
On radio.
No, WhatsApp, yes. So the same radio guy took that one on the streets.
Made it a show.
A show. There was a WhatsApp TV, WhatsApp something. We used to meet and freestyling. So I've always really loved Shatta Wale's creative work. So it's nothing like, we have to be cool because I'm Sarkodie because of Shatta Wale. No, if something doesn't work, I don't force it. You know, but I think naturally, and I barely talk on the phone. Me and Wale will
you speaking for hours, bro.
We can be on the phone for 3 or 4 hours.
That's crazy.
Sometimes in the middle of the night. Like when he came to London, we were speaking.
He told me
midnight, like let's say 2, 3, and we'll be talking, laugh, get back to serious. we're about to do this. Okay, something's about to happen. Charlie, bro, let's do this. Then we'll, at the end, we'll come up with something. We're good to go. You know, so that has been like that for a very long time beyond music.
That's incredible, man. It was great for me to see because he was like, I'm just talking to my brother on the phone for the past 2 hours. I said, who? He said, Sarkodie. I said, really? He said, yes. That's how he calls you. That even if he wants to get angry at some people, sometimes he just call you
and vent
to you, and that you accept it, you take it the way it is.
Yes.
And for us, that's great to see.
Yeah.
It inspires everybody. The younger artists as well can really learn a lot from that.
Yes.
I know I've spoken to you a million times. I don't want to put any pressure on you as we wrap this up. Shout outs to everybody that's logged on everywhere in the world, speaking to an icon of African pop culture, Afro beats, Afro pop, rap, hip hop, trap, representing black stars, representing Ghana. My brother, I don't want to put any pressure on you, but can we get a project this year? Like, I mean, like, can we please just get a
I put out a tweet. Yeah, we're going to do.
We'll talk about it in a bit. Yeah, you do that one. Yeah, yeah.
So I put out a tweet that I'm pushing the whole project in further due to a good and bad reason. I have too much product that I want to like empty the folder.
You want to empty the shelves?
Let me just give it to them back to back, and then we can talk about the project. Because what I realized was the project that I have. When I drop it, I should pause for for some time, which is going to be a problem as well. The fans are going to get back to me.
We're gonna
so I think what I'm about to do, trust me, they will enjoy that more than me putting out the project, and then it will lead up into the project. So from now till, actually, let me give you exclusive. So we're going to do. I have a surprise for them.
Surprise is coming. You heard it from.
And the surprise you can count. These fingers.
What'd you say?
Not more than this. You can count these fingers.
10.
So the surprise I have, if you want to do the countdown, as far as days, you can count it like this.
There's a surprise coming in less than 10 days. Yeah, you heard it here first from the go. Stonebwoy T, you have.
Yeah, viewers, Charlie, according to Sarkodie, also no nya den on force friendship. Into on Shatta Wale de ne real and essence ye den natural cause omutimi gina phone so bon komo planning yama momo ye den. Omoye na sometimes issue mpo ba eya ono Sarkodie ntimi pushi Shatta Wale so onko ye den onko kana ono nya den advice na say eye banta ya Shatta Wale ba social media so be ye na sometimes Sarkodie so ye den e ka ho bia ese mu nyina mu ye den mu steady sane ma no Sarkodie oye din so oye slow poison o Charlie Sarkodie menka se bebre na owi so osanso kire biom se ono no oni Shatta Wale enya issue enya den emfa ne serious ada ono de sad ne de onya den onya sad ne kra na wutie ne nyum advice na eye futu keke no de den ode ma Shatta Wale nya se ebia ofa ne personal dabi sometimes Shatta Wale no okwa life anya se insem okoka wo ho no of ono so fa ne personal dabi ono no onfa sansem ne nya den enche ne mu uba wo hu no social media so be feel se Shatta Wale ni buofu nso ne nyina eye settings na ebia Shatta Wale no oyeden owo no opinion ono so yeden oyusuma no ho but ono ntimi yeden entimi nka se Shatta Wale ya wrong na the same time so ono so yeden ono so opinion enti tale eye se de nipa ne tene se de nipa ne yeden handle issue nti obia wo se de nyankopon yeden ebo no eno ne nsema Sarkodie yeden kire mu nti ono de tale ubehu se ono Shatta Wale eye banter back and forth but ono no tale on fan personal eye normal beef na ya mo yeden omoye nti no tale we ne nsema Sarkodie yeden kan bomodi na subscribe channel no like video na share ma foforo na eye comment section le so ye den eye wo de eye ebia wa adwenkyere bi wo video ya wo ye den wo hwe ya tale comment section no bomodi na den na kire wa adwen wo ho subscribe channel no Real Planet ECTV suni and I'm out pow.